I also feel your mum was a bit like myself, but went into her brain she forgot to filter and it just came out. Does that make sense? Always putting her size 6 in it. Because your mum just says that, well, hen, I'm only a 4, I'm not a 6. Okay. I also know your mum comes in, she tells me that she really lost her appetite, but there was the odd thing she liked, which keeps, remember the wee trifles she used to get? Wee single trifles? She must have liked them because she showed me a wee 3-pack. Did she not have teeth? I just felt I had no teeth there. I also know her eyesight wasn't good because I look at you now, you're disappearing. And I know your mum tells me there's still glasses here belonging to her. You understand? I also know you must have links down towards Ayrshire because they're talking about Ayrshire links. You understand that? I also know your mum gives me February as her birthday and February is an anniversary. She also gives me March for a birthday and about the month of May is very important for a birthday. Okay? And I know there's a Betty in the family because I'm hearing Betty, you understand? Because I know Betty's coming in, and I know Betty comes in, she must have kept, do you remember, I want to say somebody also looked is thinking with dues, because I saw dues there, and I thought I was getting budgies, but it's no, it's dues. Would you understand the man's in spirit who looked after the dues? Right. But I just know they're bringing the dues in as well, but when I see pigeons coming in, to a reading, I need to talk about where you're waiting letters coming in, but I want to say it's an official letter, so it's coming from the government body. You understand that? You don't have a son in spirit, sweetheart, do you?
No.
Would you understand the young man who feels like a son to you coming forward, so it needs to be like a nephew or a friend of a son, but I've got a younger man, so I've just got a young man comes in who feels about the same age as your son would be. Do you understand that? And I know this young man would have helped himself over at the spirit side, do you understand? Because I feel he's saying his mum's not in a good place right now. And I know that you'll see her either tomorrow or Sunday, because he tells me you're going to be where, you understand that? And you need to tell his mammy that he's okay, because he, okay? She still kept his shirt, because she tells me he's still got his t-shirt and she takes that to bed, we're okay? And I also know she must have ashes as well, because he talks about ashes. Does that make sense? So please know he's there. And please know that he's thanking you for going to pass that message on, alright? But also, as your mum, I see your mum, she's just sat down, she's holding a baby. So I know there was a baby lost in the family, okay, because she's rocking this little baby in my arms here. I feel your heart is not healed, there's a situation about you where you've not healed the pain, you understand? I also have a gentleman who comes in who feels that just one on the same level, so it doesn't have to be husband, because I just know this man comes in and he's just making me feel equal to you. He's putting his arm round you and he's giving you a kiss on the cheek, this gentleman. I also know this man was a very private man, he didn't believe in showing his emotions or his feelings. Who's a Libra connected to you, please? Who's got the September, October birthday? You understand that? So you must have a son. And he's a wee bit of a menace, because I feel Dennis is no his name. I think they're showing me Dennis the Menace. So he gets into a wee bit of bother, your lad. Because I felt like this was his dad talking about him being a bit of a lad, okay? I also need to bring the gentleman in who would have worked on the railway. You understand, the railway worker? But I want to put that next to your grandfather's side rather than your father's side. You understand it now? But I just know Dad is there to try and sort them out. Do you have 4 or 5 kids? Right, so did you have 5 pregnancies? So because he gave me 4 and then he gave me 5, okay? So I know he's still connecting the 5 to you. I also know I've got a Jean calling in for you as well. You understand who wee Jean is? And I know she comes in, she reminds me a wee bit of Jean Alexander. Do you know her, Hilda Ogden, who Coronation Street? She comes in, the arms are folded, she's got the cross on her pinio and she's getting out a packet of fags. And she's singing. And Annie's coming in, you understand who Anne is, please? Anne or Anna. And she also tells me that somebody in the family, either yourself or your mother, brought up somebody else's child. Do you understand that? Because she's saying they're a good family, they bring up other people's veins, okay? And she says, because if somebody can't do it, we'll do it. Does that make sense? I feel I could be here all day with you, sweetheart, because there's that many coming in. In fact, there's a bus driver just come in. You understand the man who used to drive the buses? He's just got a bus load there, and it's number 62 bus. So the 62 in Glasgow went into Anderson bus station. Do you understand? So it's number 62 he's driving. But would you also understand he's gone right past Anderson bus station, he's gone right up towards the Clyde Bank. So somebody worked in the shipyard, do you understand? Because the man's just taken me to the shipyard and he's saying, oh, we had people that worked there, him for a wee while as well, okay? So I do feel your family's all coming very, very close. Would you understand somebody who's a tradesperson? The white van man? And they're telling there's going to be a few issues round about your son with the van. oh, the wee woman's just put her teeth down. That's your man to it. Oh, now she's eating macaroon. Remember macaroon bars? Oh, she loved a macaroon bar, didn't she? But anyway, and she says, remember the time we went out for dinner, I took my teeth out to eat my dinner? She says, and I nearly forgot to put them back in my napkin. Do you remember that? Because she's talking about that. She went, I'm really fucking off my teeth in. She went, I forgot to put them back in. I was like, where's my napkin? Oh, my teeth are in there, son. So she's bringing that in as a memory. That must have been around about Christmas time. Because she said, oh, hey, it was round about Christmas. She said, but what a night it was. It was a rare wee night out. Okay? So please know they're all here for you, my darling. And remember, it's love that brings them in, and your love beyond measure, because you've just got so many coming in here for you. Okay? So take all the love, give that lady and you round of applause.